Olivia Wilde, thank you for taking the time to talk.
Absolutely.
So first of all, you're not only out here tonight, you also have an initiative, Conscious Commerce.
Yes.
To try to give people a toolkit to turn this into more than talk about these issues. Tell me about that.
Conscious commerce is a way to combine the over $1 billion a day we spend in retail with the initiative to raise money for different nonprofits around the world. So instead of targeting people through fundraisers and typical fundraising initiatives and asking them to give their sort of extra money once a year, let's say at Christmas, we say make it a part of your daily lives. Invest in companies that are doing good things around the world. And we like to combine fun with fundraising. So we like to put together concerts, we like to do collaborations with different designers, and the Global Citizens Festival is one of our most awesome initiatives.
I'm so glad you stopped short of the pun of we put the fun in fundraising, but it was there, it was hanging in the air between us.
I love a good pun.
So listen, you're very outspoken on a whole range of issues. One of the pillars of tonight's concert is more vaccinations for kids.
Yes.
That's a hugely contentious issue in Hollywood right now.
It is.
A bunch of anti-vaccine activists coming out with guns blazing, Jenny McCarthy, etc. Hollywood Reporter just did a survey that found that some fancy, wealthy schools in LA have lower vaccination rates than South Sudan.
I saw that.
What do you say to a Jenny McCarthy?
Well, you know, to each their own. I don't want to preach. I feel very lucky that personally I was able to vaccinate my child. Several million people around the world are not able to do that. And I take it as I'm extremely lucky to be able to prevent my child from contracting polio, which almost killed my father. And I think of, how amazing it is that we have access to these vaccines. And one of the wonderful things that's happening tonight is we're encouraging Gavi to commit $7.5 million toward vaccinating kids around the world. So it's something that I'm fighting for on an international scale. And certainly I think here where we have the access, we should embrace that right, because it will prevent not only your child from contracting a deadly illness, but also their peers. It's something that is misunderstood by many people. There was a study put out a few years ago that suggested that vaccines contained something that would, this is something that, it's a contentious issue. And again, I don't want to preach, people should do what they want, but I personally feel very, very lucky to be able to vaccinate my child.
And my mom, like your father, also almost was claimed by polio. So it's not long ago that we had to deal with this. The reason we don't is vaccines.
Yes.
Olivia Wilde, appreciate your being so
Thank you
outspoken
so
on this.
much.
This is great, and have fun tonight.
I will, you too.